Miami day. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Cole has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Alan Trammell goes down for the first out of the game. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Skied into very shallow right. Musial has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Awfully close with a slider there, but it's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Hernandez, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's got a sinker, a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a slider. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Short, hit hard. And there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Murphy's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Stargell. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. In now, Dale Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ball inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 1-1 home. It is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And they'll try to bounce
1 ball, 2
the
strikes
curveball
account.
on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Ball.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A
Counts
ball and no
1-0.
strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Somebody had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
What do you
Started
got?
to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Larry Doby would be next. Pulled toward right center field. Junior's in pursuit, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And here's Albert now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping into the box, Stan Musial, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Striding in, Larry Doby, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And that one's in the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. No outs, nobody on.
One ball,
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Fly ball right down the line and left. Snyder on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Trammell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Musial is calling for it. 2 down. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And he misses with it. 1-1. Utley at second with 2 down. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Robinson comes up with it. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error. Leading off the inning, Mike Schmidt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Way out in front. Back up the middle. Trammell's got it. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Good sharp curveball there. The count 1-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull a foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to a ball game.
And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. Softly hit out to short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And he is in there.
He beat it.
Riding in once again, Duke Snider. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. High in the air and deep to left center field. Williams going back on it. Still going back. Gone! So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1-0 the count. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Utley's up with it. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Albert now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. Now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Stan Musial. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. High in the air down the right field line. Doby is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Leading off the inning, Willie Stargell, and they'll need him to get something going here. Pitch on the way.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Piazza over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in to try it again, Billy Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Nope.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Down the first baseline.
Foul ball.
This will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Ben Zobrist, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit to the outfield.
Ball one,
and
no
this
strike.
One's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Larry Doby trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
It'll be interesting.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The runner from first crosses the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Felix Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is skied into short left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Doby has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Murphy's under it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
1-1.
He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And this
Inside,
one runs a
ball
little
2.
too far in, ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches.
Yep,
Most of
that
his
ball went
teammates
out.
have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You got a full count.
Hard hit ball to second. Stopped on a slide by Utley.
He's out.
He is out. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. This is line to left. Snyder is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the leadoff man set down now for Chase Utley. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Piazza is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Gary Carter. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Bryce Harper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 34, Bryce Harper.
Line, that's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Digging in and looking for more, Duke Snyder. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one gets away. Forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
2-0. Harper stands at second with no outs. Nope,
that's a ball.
3-0. He
No,
loses
ball
him
four.
on ball 4. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted the other way to left center. Heading after it is Murphy. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the base.
No, he's safe.
Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. He singled his last time. Seared down the first baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Hernandez comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready once again, Willie Stargell. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Leading off for Kansas City, first baseman Willie Stargell.
Now the pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Dale Murphy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
2-0 count, and the pitch.
D-Rod.
Way out in front.
The count is 2-1.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Williams. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous
inside
plate
ball
appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss on the 4th ball. He's behind in the count now, 1-2. skied into straightaway right. Musial has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Stan Musial. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Murphy's under it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. And this
Counts
one's
1-0.
nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Fastball
That's
that
in.
misses.
Ball two.
Hit back up the middle. Trammell brings it in. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with two away. Ready for another chance. Mike Schmidt. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far.
Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses above the zone for a ball.
You got two balls.
You know, what I'm
one
seeing
strike.
here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
No,
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Larry Doby. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
That's a
First pitch is a forkball, too low for ball one. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Riding in once again. Sean Green is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. A ball and no strikes. Good eye there by Green as he lays off, and it's 2-0 now. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching, Billy
So they'll go to bullpen now. 2-0 count, the pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Now the 2-1. Hit down the line at first.
That ball's foul.
This will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Musial is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Raisel Iglesias gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Billy Wagner. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners on the move for second. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is there now to put this one away for the third out. Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Robinson. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Ball, that's in.
And that misses for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Looked at off the plate for a ball. And pull back to swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Into the box, Gary Carter. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. The 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. And it's fouled away. He comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And Junior lays off that one, and it counts back even at 2-2. 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Utley. On to first. And a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball. And they have taken the lead. Stepping into the box, Stan Musial. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left side, but well fouled. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Off the sculpture. It's a home run. Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt. He was a ground out victim last time up. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the eighth quite yet. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a change-up in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Musial giving chase. 1 away. In now, Dale Murphy. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Ground ball left side. Backhanded. On the first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now in the box, Billy Williams. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet.
I got to count 1 and 2.
It's 1 and 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Grounded back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trevor Hoffman gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
Inside.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor for